Hello there. Welcome. Give me 1 second here. Gotta make the announcement, I forgot. Also, I am now realizing something not great. My hearing definitely is not right. One sec. Okay. I should be good to go. Welcome, everyone, to a new live stream. As you can hear, I'm still recharging my batteries. I'm still not 100% better. And, what's worse is that I'm definitely having hearing issues. And I think it's because I have to blow my nose so often and it's like popping my ears. Which is not fun. Let me put my phone to charge. I'm also freshly out of the shower, so I look like my hair looks like a mop. Chapa? Chapa. Yeah, one of my ears is like... My hearing is muted on this side, which is not good. Testing hearing? Okay, that actually fixed it. I think I just needed to pop my ear. That's really uncomfortable. I hate that. Oh, and it popped again, and... Yeah, I think we're good. I think we're good. I'm really sick of this. Get it? Because I'm sick. Also, apparently my brother is now sick with whatever I have, which is not great. He went on a trip, I think Saturday night, and just came back today. And he's going through what I went through, which sucks, but like... Yeah. So now I think we're all gonna get sick. And I really hope I didn't give it to my mom before she went to Mexico for vacation. Really hope not. Alright. Doubling popping is crazy painful. Yeah, I hate... And for some reason, only my right ear is popping. My left one is not popping at all. Like, blowing my nose doesn't affect my left ear right now for some reason. The left one was the one that was hurting a bit and was swollen. But now that swelling is gone, it doesn't hurt anymore. But now the right ear is popping, which is making it harder to hear. Anyways. Welcome to another live stream. This one's going to be a bit shorter. Maybe 2 hours long, and I'm already, like, way over... when I would normally start it. Oh, this is the wrong character. Oops. This is my personal character for off-stream. I have been slowly playing through the game again. From the beginning of the vanilla playthrough. Yeah, unfortunately that one I named it Test. Thinking maybe I didn't need it. It was the character that I started to become a ghoul, obviously. Because I was gonna see if I could... how quickly I can level up. And I ended up using that as my ghoul character. Alright. You're under a freeze warning? Damn, that sucks. Stay safe, for sure. Okay. That is... Oh, you fuck yourself. Seriously. Go fuck yourself. I can't believe the spot that I picked is so popular. Grab my free item. Okay. Join a team. Filthy casuals. Hello? There we go. Last time I was playing, Mom and Dad were mad at each other. And then we had to deal with the super mutants. And now we're trying to find the source of the super mutants. I think... Did I get to do more than the one mission? I don't remember. The one mission being... going to the cave and finding the source of the mutants. I don't remember if I did more than the one. So this is my loadout at the moment. Bunch of pistols. I think that's it. Really, I'm not really enjoying the energy ones. But the thing is, there is a perk for energy weapons that do more damage with glow. I want to buff that as much as possible. Turn this off. I don't have any level ups, so we're gonna hold off on that. Oh, let's get rid of all these. Maybe that can unlock something good for my 10 mil. Okay. I probably need gunsmith for this. If I have to guess. Well, I'm set up for arrows in the long dark. I got 27 freshly made arrows, arrow shafts. Needing to go to a broken railroad and make some arrowheads. Honestly, if you just go beachcombing, you'll find plenty of arrowheads. Unless you're playing on Interloper, though. Then that's a different story. I'm actually curious. I can only make a shotgun.
I came too far to get turned down now.
Gatling laser. I wonder where I can find the 10mm plan. You know what? Let's go to the mall. Let me see if I can find the 10mm pistol plan. Because I'm loving this thing. This update to the game really makes pistols so much more enjoyable. And in particular, I'm loving the 10mm. Also, the single action revolver. I would love that plan, but
welcome. May I interest you in our
I think it's just gonna be the
decor
faction vendors and the one gun vendor. Oh, and you know what sucks? My charisma's turbo nerfed. I think it would be at the top because it's a number. 10mm. Yeah, my charisma's turbo nerfed because I'm a ghoul. It's just constantly -10, which sucks. And I don't think there's enough chems and stuff you can consume to fix that. You're just constantly at -10. Yeah, it would be at the top if they had it. I'll take whatever pistol they have if I can find one. The reason why I want the plan is so that I can craft the gun and then turn it into a legendary, which hopefully will give it random effects. And maybe I can get some good ones. Because right now actually, I did find out, because you're a ghoul, you don't have to eat and drink. So you're constantly at max food and water. So this is already maxed out damage from gourmands. This is a good perk as a ghoul. Because it's a flat 24% bonus. Because you don't ever have to eat or drink. Plus, if I aim, I got bonus damage as well. Another 25%, which is good. Kind of hard to beachcomb in Mystery Lake. Well, yeah, you gotta go to Coastal for that. Oh, they got the 44. Something I did not realize until recently. I did make a Black Frost video recently where I was talking about the weapons that we could expect in the Black Frost, which is the sequel to the Long Dark. Based off of, real world data and people's suggestions. And then a few people actually suggested, what is revolver? Some people suggested a single action revolver. And then for the video, I have Chrome open. One sec. Some people suggested a single action revolver, and then I used a clip of the single action revolver from Fallout 76, which is the one that I have currently on me, to demonstrate the difference between single action and double action, which is the revolver in the long dark. Oh, so plan revolver is Western revolver. Okay. All the revolvers in this game are single action. Even the 44 more modernized revolver, that's single action. You have to pull the hammer back, which is weird. But I guess it makes sense. But it's so odd because it's a more modern revolver. The Western revolver would also make sense to be why is this broken? Oh, there we go. Would also make sense to be single action, but there's also just a single action revolver that's old-timey. I don't want either of these. 1800. Oh, okay, that one's... Okay, well, I want to look this up. What's the damage difference between the 44 and the Western? They're both 44 revolvers. Like 44 caliber. But there's definitely a weapon damage difference based on Fallout 76 weapons. Based on the level, obviously. So 44 pistol. I don't know what's called pistol. I mean, I think all revolvers are technically pistols. They're under the handgun category. Okay, so the 44 pistol, or the 44 revolver, maxed out level is 72 damage, base damage. Western is 84. Single action, 82. So where Western is better by quite a bit. That's just the base damage. Problem is the Western revolver doesn't have a lot of perks. Or not perks, Oh, actually it does. Oh, it has quite a few modifications. 44 has the most, I think. Single action does not have a lot. Yeah, the single action really doesn't have a lot of options. I should go for the Western revolver then. Ow. It's got a hefty price tag to it, though. Well, so I'm at 5 charisma. And then I've got the minus 10. It's hard to navigate this sometimes. Yeah, minus 10. Do I have any other bonuses to charisma? No. Minus 10. The best I can do is even it out with one of the mentats. If I have the right one, which I don't. Is there a public team type that gives charisma? Endurance. I think there used to be, but they replaced them over time with better options. Hey Doc, what do you got? Nothing. Okay, nothing. These guys, the faction vendors are separate from the actual mall vendors. They can have a little bit of everything.
Sir, interested in a bit of sport? Armor and kit for your
I
next
imagine
expedition.
the Raider robot will probably have more chems. But I don't know how this works. What they have. Oh, well, this is the one I was at earlier. No. I'm not going to be able to neutralize my charisma buff or debuff. Hello, Bill Collector, welcome. Oh, you're back to normal. Welcome. I made a Bill Collector planet. Oh my god, Jesus Christ. Alright, I'm going to just bite the bullet here and take the 44 revolver. The Western revolver, I mean, this character, when I'm done with this playthrough, I'm throwing it out the dumpster. I don't even want it. I did not optimize this at all while leveling up. Wasted a lot of perk slots, a lot of perk cards. I don't care. Just get rid of it after this.
Today's security status is please take
Which at the rate that I'm going,
appropriate
this is gonna be
precautions.
like an 8-parter. Hopefully not more than that. 10 mil? 10 mil? Oh. Plasma? No, I'm good.
The local game has
I
been
want the
rather
10
more
mil.
spirited since the war.
Also, I really hope... Oh, there it is. I really hope in the next Fallout game they have more than 3... Okay. So there's 10 mil pistol, 44 revolver, then the other 44 revolver, which is the Western revolver, then the 45 revolver, which is the single action, pipe pistol, pipe revolver, pipe bolt action. Those are the pistols in the game. In the ballistic category. I hope they have more than that. Because 3 of them are basically the same gun. They're literally the same. They're all single action anyways. So there's no difference between... That's cool. There's no difference between the Western revolver, the regular revolver, and the single action. They're all the same. Except the single action reloads like a fucking snail. Ooh, sturdy combat legs. Actually. I know it's not dark in here, but for some reason I have hard trouble seeing. I'm going to explode the earth. No, don't do that. Don't do that. Please don't. What do you think, in your opinion, Toasty, on weapons and Black Mouse? Don't use your video. Well, I mean, I'm already biased because of the video and all the suggestions that I got. Honestly, I don't want more guns. I think one new gun would be fine. And if it's a shotgun or a pistol, that's fine. What I want is more non-firearm weapons. So a slingshot. Maybe a pellet gun counts as a slingshot, but that would be cool. Someone suggested bear mace or bear spray or whatever. That would be cool. I want more non-guns, essentially. Crossbow. Please. Is there a reason why I can't go any higher? That has to be bugged. There was a hotfix. It might be bugged. The first place will be Canada. Maybe don't. Maybe you should go to US because there's more debt here. Like several trillions of dollars. What was I looking for? Okay, armor. Ooh, I should fix that. What was the thing I unlocked? What can I craft now? Ah, sturdy combat legs. Oh, right. Combat armor kind of sucks. Like, it looks cool. The whole combat armor outfit aesthetic is really cool, but it sucks protection-wise. You're better off with leather somehow. And that's sturdy. How sturdy? Oh, I see. Never mind. Okay, so legs, right? Yeah, legs. Nope. 46. That's metal. I think metal's better, technically. Right leg. So... this is technically 26 plus 35. So no, I think we're just gonna keep what I have. I'll go and waste the resources on this, I guess. You should read my opinion of weapons. Okay. I don't think they'll go overboard on weapons. Honestly, I'm not really expecting anything new other than the melee weapons being introduced finally as like proper melee weapons, not for struggles. I think that out of everything, that's probably the only new thing we're gonna get. Fact, what leg was it? Left leg. Why does it matter? I mean, I know it matters because of symmetry and all that, but fuck, that's so annoying. It's a video game too. Come on. Can I make it better? Ooh. It's still technically worse. Alright. Kind of pointless. Fix that. Oh no, I'm out of ballistic fiber. How does... Tag. There it is. Yeah, tag that. Ballistic fiber is a junk item that is incredibly hard to find. Now I need to find that. Alright, let's continue wasting more time by crafting guns. Bill Collector Planet is basically the Death Star. Yeah, that sounds about right. You're modding Black Frost, adding the bonk sound. I will request, I'm going to ask War in this, to please, as soon as Black Frost drops, if you could just make a simple mod to add the bonk to any blunt weapon, any blunt melee weapon. Add the bonk sound effect to that. Please. Well, I know I was talking earlier about how, like, the legendary effect I had was good, but let's see what I got. Oh, man, no. I feel like I wasted this. Yeah. Okay. $188. Oh, I'm low on legendary modules. Fuck, it's for robots. It's so dumb. How do I get legendary modules? I think you can get them from the purveyor. Let's go check out the purveyor. So this came from... Ah! Oh, this uses Onslaught. Is that Furious, technically? I think that's technically Furious. They redid Furious, which is a perk. The first perk there. Power attack damage. Oh. Oh my goodness. Yeah, get rid of that. I don't want that. They gave me that from the store. Yeah, I'm keeping that. Get out of here, Plasma Cutter. Nobody wants you anyways. I'm kidding. But I am getting rid of you. I don't even know where I got this from. I don't want it. Oh yeah, who wants to get fisted? Anyways. I'm not really going to use melee though. That's just an emergency melee weapon. Where am I going? What am I doing? Purveyor. God, what a waste of time. I don't even have the location. Oh my god, frame rate's about to plummet. Get ready. Toasty, there's a timer when the planet explodes. 2029. Oh, okay, cool. So you couldn't set it to be any sooner, actually? You know, maybe like tomorrow, I guess. Just to end this nightmare. I mean, what? Oh yeah, I was gonna ask people, but maybe I'll wait till tomorrow. But I'll bring it up today. I'm really enjoying watching. What's it called? Schedule 1. Would you guys want me to play that for the Sunday casual games? But I would have to buy it though. Oh damn it! Would you guys be interested in me playing that on stream? Thing is, I have to buy it because if there's like an overwhelming yes from the regular viewers, which is why I want to ask it tomorrow, because tomorrow is the better day to ask, because that's when I'll be streaming the Long Dark. Then I'll get like a clear answer from the regulars. Maybe I'll even throw up a poll or whatever. And I can throw that into rotation instead of Ranch Simulator in time for next weekend. Have I even been here? I don't know if I have. Well, it's not that I'm not interested in it. I am very interested in it. Not too lazy to wait 2 hours. Wait, what?
If those raiders come snooping around, they're gonna regret it.
Whatever. I also think you get modules from events. I don't remember. Thing is, I haven't done many events. Oh, hello. Ken has legendary modules. I wonder what they cost. She's still here, right? Yeah, she is. Hello, obvious small mole miner person. Oh, they cost script. Okay. I have plenty. Ooh. Oh, I don't have that much. Oh, they cost 100 each. Yikes. I don't want to spend all of my script. Yikes. I don't remember them being that expensive. What the fuck? Anyways, we'll just hold on to that for now. I think I have to play off stream then and do some events. Well, Beast of Burden is available now. How long has it been running? 7 minutes. And that one takes a long time. If there's one that doesn't take too long, then I'll do it. I need socks. I'm cold. The planet will explode in 2 hours. Okay. Yay! I'm happy for that. Right when the stream ends, hopefully. Let's actually do some story here. Jesus H. Oh my god, that scared the shit out of me.
Rules for a roof over my head sounds like a good trade to me.
Honestly, I kind of don't want these 2 energy weapons. Feels like a waste, somehow. Let me see if I can pop my ear again. I'm scared. I'm scared. There we go. Now I need it to settle. Yeah. My hearing is not 100% right now. It's like at 75%, which is not fun. Oh, missing person, right. We did do that other mission. Okay.
I see that Marcia has returned and in brighter spirits than before. I don't know how you managed it, but great work. Did you discover anything else on your mission?
What did we discover? There's this letter from someone named B.
Just fight, but how do I show that I'm fit to be a scribe when I'm put on
This
patrol
letter is
day and night?
concerning. While Marcia wasn't missing, it seems that these Hellcat mercenaries and the Blue Ridge Caravan Company are both involved in the other disappearances. Please, take this to Romani as soon as you can. She'll want to hear about this. Don't worry about Paladin Romani. Her decision may seem rash, but I'm
What do
sure
you think of this crafting in the long dark? What? In the long dark limited. I'm gonna read it word for word. What do you think of this crafting in the long dark limited? So in Black Frost, it's expanded like maybe 4 or 5 planets. More things to do to craft. Did I get that right? Did you understand that? Did I understand that? No. Absolutely not. Nah, too lazy to wait 1 minute. Oh no. Well, this is how we know if Bill Collector Magic is real or not.
But things are already falling apart.
If the planet blows up in 1 minute.
Find, protect, and preserve.
Is Romani down here? Why is Romani down here?
I understand your frustration, Mr. Knapp. Finding everyone that has gone missing is my top priority, but we need more evidence.
Wasn't here
before
here
we
before?
can act.
Evidence? But what more do you need, huh? Are you saying my Cassie is a liar?
Other missing people,
No,
okay.
that's not what I'm saying at all. Initiate. Excellent timing. There's something we should discuss.
I think he was here before.
Mr. Knapp here has come to us with another missing persons case.
My niece Cassie. Cassie Holloway. She paid some caravan and folk to help her travel here from out west. Sent me some letters just before she set out. Them letters arrived just fine, but she didn't. I went and spoke with them caravanners, and they tell me that my Cassie never set out with them at all. Those, Blue Mountain, I always thought that they were good.
Is there maybe like one person?
The Blue Ridge Caravan Company.
Like one person is like trying to traffic people within the Blue Ridge, but the company itself is actually good. Final letter saying that mercenaries would acquire people for them. Oh.
Really?
This is starting to get a little
This letter
concerning
said they
here.
would acquire more people from Blue Ridge? Interesting.
Like the wolf
This
pants
is the first
blueprint
real
from
lead
Sutherland
we
adding
found,
more things to
and
craft
it
in Black
connects
Ops.
directly with what Mr.
That
Knapp
all
is
really
reporting.
depends on how extensive they want it.
I
I
actually have
don't
my
know
own suspicions
how
about the
they're gonna do that.
organization, but this information
I actually would
certainly
like it
tips the
if-
scales.
If we don't just know how to craft everything all at once right off the bat. I would like to learn them. That'd be kind of cool. Because then you can like make a, you know, learn where the plans are or the blueprints for each item in the world, and then, you know, the community will eventually spread that information, or people can learn how to find it on their own. I would prefer you to I didn't take my medicine today, and I know now because I put the bottle upside down before I go to bed when I turn off the computer. Or I could drink some whiskey. No, I'm not doing that. Okay, bottle is facing up. So yeah, what I was saying is, I don't like the way you could just craft everything right off the bat in the Lone Dark. I think you need to learn the plans by either finding them or learning them from someone. That would be much more interesting, in my opinion. Because then, like, the first few days or so, people will be scrambling to look for all the different plans, blueprints, recipes, all that, and sharing that information with each other. Okay, what's next?
We need to investigate this Blue Ridge Caravan Company immediately. They have an office at the west end of the Big Bend Tunnel. Initiate! I'd like you to meet me there. But try not to attract too much attention either. If they realize we're in the Brotherhood, they may clam up.
Oh, I'm not paying attention. Fine, I'll see you there.
Thank you, Initiate. Ad Victorium.
I'm doing a sneaky mission with the paladin, the traitor. I don't know how I feel about that. Shin's not gonna like this. Oh, hey, how's it going? He's on toilet duties, unfortunately. I like that kind of like in Wintermeat. Yeah, in Wintermeat you have to learn them in some instances. There's a few basic ones that you get off right away, but then there's opportunities to learn a bunch of them.
This looks like the start of a real forcing wasteland. I'm not sure if I should be
Okay. Guess I haven't been over here on this character. I really haven't been anywhere on this character. Oh, I hate not being able to hear properly. I don't know why my glow is broken. Oh, there we go. This isn't toxic, is it? This is dirty. Damn it. You'd think this was toxic. So we're in a literal ash heap. This is all coal ash. Why does it seem bugged again? Look at that. There's like a tiny little sliver that isn't filling up. Wait, dynamite? What the fuck? Where's the dirty water? Yeah, it seems to be very bugged. Oh, why do I have a shovel? I don't remember why I have a shovel, but I have a shovel for some reason. Oh! Where'd I get a dynamite bundle from? Huh. I have a lot of grenades. I need to start using these. Going in disguise. Well, I already was going in disguise. Oh no. Crickets. I feel like that wouldn't do that much damage against them, but I guess they're not immune to radiation. Give me that. Hey, Crimson Caravan, I cleared the path for your caravan. Oh wait, wrong game. Close the door. Let's be civilized here. Hello, everyone.
Finally.
I don't think they can do DLC for a co-op game. Not like that. It won't work the same way for single player.
Ah, there you are, Inishi.
What was that?
Sorry for the informality, but we should keep a low profile. Don't want to spook anyone that might.
Ma'am, you're talking like 45% volume. They can still hear you. I can hear you, and I'm like 75 or 25% deaf right now. Where did this come from? Leela?
Huh. Don't get too used to that. But listen, I was hoping we could talk for a few minutes before.
Oh,
we
that's
head
her first
upstairs.
name.
Let me buy you
Layla.
a drink. What do you say?
Leela from Futurama. Flirt. Oh God, no. Sure, I could use a drink.
Great. Take a seat.
This is so weird. This is so weird. And she's a traitor right now, technically. I'm not on her side. And she knows that.
Oh boy, a customer! What can I get for you?
Oh God, what? Oh God, East Coast somewhere. I don't know. I have no idea. Whiskey neat? Oh, actually, hell yeah. Whatever will... Whatever will knock me out the fastest.
I've got a container of nuclear waste in the back, but you don't look like much of a ghoul to me. So,
Oh!
how about a whiskey for now? Okay, here you go.
That's definitely not there
Enjoy.
because of the glow of the
I'm
ghoul
going to
update.
need you to be standing by the end of it. Salomati, my friend.
Oh, what does that mean? Interesting. A while ago you mentioned another knight, Connors. Oh, let's get real here.
Alan Connors. That's right. Dear, dear friend. The two of us were from the same unit in the National Guard.
Oh,
Alan
this is
had been my
pre-war.
rock through every storm I weathered. We survived the bombs together, joined the Brotherhood together. He was more than my right hand. He was really a lifelong companion. I'd never really considered a world without him. Not just to me either.
Oh,
To both Valdez and Shin. He was like a big brother. Even a father. He was always there for them. That's
I don't think I
means to
ever
me.
sat through this
He
before.
was an important person to damn near everyone. It's what makes his absence hurt even more.
Big sad? Very big sad? Seems like he was a great man.
Indeed. He was the bedrock of this team. And things were never the same with Shin from then on. But when we lost Alan, Shin stepped up to take on many of his responsibilities. He was on top of the grief. That must have been a lot to handle. It led him to fall back on what he knows. The rules, the doctrine. He doesn't trust anyone else to help him see beyond that. Not like he trusted Alan. And because of me, because of a call I made, we all lost him. I know Shin will never forgive me for it.
So that's why he has a stick up his ass. Both literally and metaphorically. Shin told me a bit. Sounds like he was guilty too.
No. I was the commanding officer. Blame starts at the top. That's one subject the two of us agree on, even if he doesn't realize it.
I'm sorry for your loss.
Thank you for hearing me out. It's an honor to pass on his story. He deserves that and so much more.
So about you and Night Shin?
Oh, I'd rather not ruin this. I just need a brief moment where I'm not a paladin to a headstrong, self-righteous, mutinous knight.
I don't think he's mutinying. You are mutinying, technically. What made you join the Brotherhood?
Well, that's interesting phrasing. Join. Never really thought about it that way. I was already in the National Guard, helping people, maintaining peace. That was my life. The Brotherhood didn't feel like a new organization. It felt like regrouping with my people. A return to form. Maybe some ranks and verbiage changed, but the heart of it was there. I'm not sure I even gave it a second thought.
The person to my right must be nicknamed Throat Goat. Jesus fucking Christ, that is loud. And I could hear that with my hearing muted. Sounds like it was a good fit. Sounds like you didn't know what you were signing up for.
It was. Even knowing what I know now, I have no regrets. They were my people. My comrades. But things changed as time rolled on. As I'm sure you know, the views of the elders and I differed greatly.
I thought it was just one elder.
Sometimes I think. No, I'm
Maybe there's an elder per
I
branch.
was selected for this mission in order to remove my perspective and influence. The elders saw my pull and experience as a threat
excuse me.
and knew I would never align with their goals. What better way to prevent my meddling than to send me packing on a cross-country venture? I often wonder if they ever expected me to make it here alive.
Map size you
on
hope
them,
for?
I
I don't know. The game hasn't even come out yet, so it's gonna be big though. I just don't know if we're gonna how big it is, and I don't think we're getting it all when it first launches.
I think that's a fine idea. To whom?
To the Brotherhood.
Of course. To our new Brotherhood.
I don't know
Miss
about that.
Alamati. Now,
I don't
on
know what
to
that
business. Let's head upstairs.
Given it's been a year since the first flare, I also hope to see structure damage. I mean, there was already structural damage to buildings before, so yeah, we'll probably see some after, especially with that much time. All right, who is it? Wow, so you're the Throat Goat, or Goat Throat, whatever it's how it's pronounced. Hurry up, ma'am. Oh, this is the guy that does that event. Anything for me to take? I mean, steal? I mean, take? I do need ballistic material. I might have to go to the military base for that.
My name is Layla. I made an appointment to speak with you.
No, it's Leela.
Have you returned to plunge into the depths of Big Bend again? Well, I'm on break, sorry.
Why don't we cut to the chase, Paladin Romani?
Oh.
Well, that was short-lived. Okay, Joanna. It appears I underestimated you.
And looky there. You've got one of these famous vault dwellers in tow.
I think Romani is behind me.
And I know this one. Made a splash around here. Say, when are you planning to provide some of that skill to my caravans?
I'd appreciate if the
literally
job
never.
offers were saved for later. We're here on pressing business.
Okay, Paladin. Down to brass tacks then. It's not an accident that I finally opted to meet with you, after playing hard to get for so long. We know you're interested in the folks that have gone missing. We are too. Been looking into it for a spell now.
Okay, then tell us what you know. We have to act fast.
All right. That's fine by me.
Right now, the most important thing is finding everyone that has gone missing and returning them home. Being upfront with your involvement in this now will be looked upon favorably, because we're not stopping until this is solved and they are safe.
Even the mainland
Slow
still
down,
suffered the
Paladin.
effects of the
This is
collapse.
not an admission of guilt
There's going to be a
or
lot of
attempt to
abandoned
weasel out of
industry,
responsibility.
and that stuff
We are just as concerned
has
about
probably been
these
abandoned
folks
before
too.
the game, before the
We're
apocalypse.
willing to cooperate in
So there'll
hopes
be
of
some
saving
structural
lives,
damage
nothing
before,
else. And if you're hoping I'm about to spill the beans on some
And structural
secret
damage from
abduction
being
scheme,
abandoned is not
you're
unique
out
to
of
Great Bear
luck.
Island.
We
It's gonna
have
be all
the
over the
same
place.
goals as you in this.
Mainland or non-mainland.
Honeyed words, but we should proceed.
I don't even know what they're talking about.
What can you tell us about the people that went missing from your caravan?
Better to just let you take a look for yourselves. Ares! Come on in here!
Oh no, I don't like this guy. He scares me.
Some kind of guard, probably armed. Don't take your eye off him, Initiate.
Agreed, I got your back.
Thanks. It's good to follow your instincts. They rarely steer me wrong.
You rang, boss?
Harper's Ferry, the train tunnel. Mind showing our guests the route?
Oh, crap. You really want to go back there?
That was exactly my thinking, Ares. Head on over to that tunnel and show this duo of detectives the scene of the crime. Does that sound amenable to y'all?
We're gonna go solve a crime. I think we have what we need. Let's go.
Okie dokie, I'll meet you there. It's the big fancy train tunnel, just east of Harper's Ferry.
Now, time is money, and I've burned a bottle and plant worth of caps chatting with you two. So if you don't mind, please direct any further inquiries to my masked associate.
Fine. But after reviewing the evidence, I plan to revisit Blue Ridge's involvement in this matter.
By all means. If you find something that gets us answers, we can talk till the Brahmin come home.
Moo Moo? I bet you he's a ghoul. East of Harper's Ferry. Oh my god, I have not been over there at all. I'm playing Duck Detective again. I'm excited for the sequel to that. That got announced like immediately after the first game came out. I'm excited for that. I will be playing that day one. Well, I will be playing that and the day of, and that's it, because I probably finish it the day of. Because now I know it's a really short game. It would probably be really smart of them to just create like a one singular game that they can update with DLCs for new content, essentially. Kind of like what Call of Duty does now. They have the game hub, and from there you can launch the games that you do own, that you purchase as DLC. Oh no, a swamp gobbler. I need to run the other way. Oh god. Oh jeez. Oh, I gotta go this way. Fuck. Please no swamp gobblers. Please don't swallow me. Where'd they go? What is it doing? I don't want to find out anymore. I'm a scared of swamp gobblers. I'm leaving. Let's try to do at least 2 missions today. Alright? Let's not get distracted here. Alright, I just want to get the location here, but not go through it. Because this place is infested with enemies. Uh-oh. Oh, also, I think the treasure hunter event's going on right now. Ah! Oh, legendary. Did my gun just bug out? I think my gun bugged out there. The magazine was longer than normal. Huh. No ballistic missile material. What? What do you want? What do you want? Oh, hey. Hey, how's it going? Yeah, my gun bugged out and it had a longer magazine there. Do not get distracted. Yeah, immediately get distracted. Oops. Right, I got this fucking dynamite bundle. Oh, that's power armor. Don't care about that. Drop this. It's faster doing that. Wait, so that only gave me 9 rads? Is that... It's 100 rads. Why am I getting less from the food? That doesn't make sense to me. Yeah, I believe the treasure hunter event is active at the moment. Because I did run into one the other day. And it's still technically the weekend. It won't update until tomorrow. Because tomorrow's Tuesday. This way. Harper's Ferry is one of the good places to look for treasure hunters. Oh no, I'm by myself. Big sad. As usual. I wonder if they'll ever expand the map this way. Because there is a train tunnel here that keeps going. I mean, there could be a whole other like sub-region over here on this side of the river. I actually don't know if you can go over there. I think you can go through here in this area, but I don't know if you can go like over here past this mountain. I'm not entirely sure. All right, back to the scene of the crime. Oops. Any ballistic materials? No. Oh, this is an actual location. I didn't even realize that you can go inside this tunnel. But I guess you can't go any further. If I had to take a guess. No, no ballistic material. Big sad. I have been bonked. Oh, I just want this sickness to go away, whatever it is. Please, God. I'm tired of this. It's a demon! Oh, wait. It's Romani. Never mind. Hello, ma'am?
Initiate. Glad you made it here safely. That Ares character is further ahead. I should mention, every instinct I have is telling me not to trust him. It seems we don't have much choice for the time being, but we'd be wise to keep an eye on him.
Sorry, I farted there. Okay, let's go meet him.
All right, you take point.
I'm ready. Oh shit, my bad, my
Spotted
bad.
some feral ghouls earlier.
Ferals? Uh-oh. That doesn't sound good. Missed. It's like a zombie game now all of a sudden. Eh. Lore! Guard note. Still can't believe I got this job. They nearly doubled my salary, and for what? To sit here and read and make sure vagrants stay out, okay? Don't know what they're doing down here. Don't care if they're wearing a suit or a hard hat. I just wave them on through. One of the suits was running late. One of the suits was running late, and the other day, and nearly got hit by a train. Guess he forgot to check the schedule. Yikes. God, I wish I could be paid to sit on my ass all day doing basically nothing. Looking at you, chat. New Appalachia Railroad. Oh no, it's collapsed. Damn it, this would have led straight to DC. Hey, how's it going?
That pisses me off!
Ah, Jesus.
Well, hello there. The spot we're looking for is further in the facility. There's a trick to getting in. Give me one shake of a lamb squatch's tail to get it open.
Lamb squatch?
Let's see, 30 days past
You mean
September,
sheep squatch?
Is this for real?
And Viola.
Just
is
say
a
the
little
word,
further ahead.
ma'am.
Please, after you.
What is he doing?
Fine. But don't think we aren't keeping an eye on you.
What is he
Can't
doing?
blame you. I know I'm a real looker.
What do we... Oh, was he like putting in a code here or something? I think this is a puzzle in somewhere in the game like that. We have to like find a code. Where's the entrance? Hold on, there's a fucking quest that's active that's like, fuck off. Where's this door? I'm confusion. Oh, is it through here? Never mind. I'm so confused right now. There are no doors here, though. Head further into the tunnel? How? Wait. Oh, I can't get through there. Excuse me? How are we supposed to get further from here? This is why we need local maps in this game. And they removed that feature from this game. Can't go that way. I want to die. I really do. I just want to die at this point in game. I can't wait for it to be like the very, very not obvious pathway. Asshole, where are we going?
Here again even gives me the creeps. And trust me, that's saying something.
Let me check this other wall. Maybe there's a way down here. No, that's the exit. What the fuck? Where are we going? There's no path here. I wonder if it bugged out or something. Because it looked like he was inputting like a secret combination into the wall there. I was assuming the wall, the concrete wall was supposed to move or something. Hello, Daniel. Oh god, don't sneeze. Please don't sneeze. Or cough. Wait.
Don't let your guard down in here, Initiate.
I'm so confused right now. I just want to. I want to uninstall this game at this point. Wait, are there arrows on the floor? No. Whoa, what the fuck was that? Let's reload this cell and see what happens. Thought it fucking froze for a second. There's no checkpoints in this game. It's an online game. There are no checkpoints and saves for this game. They're just constantly saving. When will you finish this game? Whenever I get to it. I don't know. I'm trying to. Hopefully, no more than two more parts from today. Although I've only got about an hour left for this stream. I don't understand. Is there like a hatch? There's nothing to press here. I don't know what he was doing on this calendar. It's on this level, probably. What is this location called? Harper's Ferry Tunnel. Actually, what's the quest called? Out of the blue. Detailed walkthrough. Mention there. Once conversation's finished, Ronnie warns to keep guns are ready. Okay. Ares assures her that he fully understands why he's being watched carefully. Okay. A few more strangler feral ghouls are found as the rooms are navigated. What? Mentions there's a room up ahead and opens a secret passage using the nearby calendar to do so. Okay, so it is bugged. It was supposed to open this. There's supposed to be a passage here. What am I supposed to just like walk through it? Imagine if that actually worked. The wall was just visible, but the collision was gone. Let's do this. From any other game you play, this one and this one only makes me bored and tired. Yeah, well, get ready because people voted for Fallout 4 after this, and it's more or less the same game. It's except it's single player. I can at least mod it though. I mean, I'm playing the story content. I'm not like exploring and doing random shit, which is the more interesting stuff. Please be fixed. I'm reloading, so that's how I fix it. Please work. Oh, is this gonna kick me out? Oh, fuck me. Hopefully not. If this were Fallout 4, I could fix this. The secret passage areas opens near the beginning may not open. This is still a bug as of 2025. Changing servers can make the passage open. Verified. Well, I guess we keep server hopping until this works. Otherwise, fuck. Yeah, if this were Fallout 4, there's a way to fix quests that are bugged. You have to, like, find the quest ID and then set stage, which is like setting the step in the quest that you are in, that you have unlocked, so I can skip the step, essentially. But this is different. This is where I could just use no clip, and then just clip through the wall. But you can't do that in this game, because, of course, it's single player, or multiplayer. Bug since 2021, because that's when this would have come out. And it's still a bug. I did not run into this last time, from what I remember. Let me just remain in my own party right now. Oh, thank goodness. Oh, this is a workaround. Yeah, because you can't fix that. Fix that in this game like you would in Fallout 4. There are multiple methods to fix it. Why didn't they kill these guys last time they were here? Are they just leaving feral ghouls around? For no reason? Lore? Internal incident report. Don McSeller's employee name. For use by Bish Management? Bish Management? And HR only. Mr. Sellers brought in several low-grade sparkler fireworks to add to a cake celebrating another employee's birthday. Employee has received a relocation package. Jesus. HR to inform family in coming weeks. Additional screening measures have been implemented. Yikes. Holy shit. Back when I worked at the cafeteria at my college, I won't say which one it was, obviously. I worked at the cafeteria for like the university. Like they have multiple locations they would run. Whoops. Just shot the note. And I heard a rumor that whenever an employee, like for the so there was student employees. We were not like regular employees there because they actually employed regular people there, like adults. They would have full-time jobs there where the students were part-time. I heard rumors that if a full-time employee, you know, made mistakes or did something wrong, usually they wouldn't get fired. They would get moved around, or say if they got a promotion, they would also get moved around to a different cafeteria. So I think I remember a couple of chefs moving around, and I think there was one particular location that was known for being like the lowest level cafeteria. And so one day our head chef left to go work at like a nicer location, nicer cafeteria. And our new head chef came from the lower, you know, tier cafeteria that, you know, again, it's all rumors, so it's never really confirmed. But that was, you know, kind of sus. And honestly, I spent enough time with the other chefs, like the regular employees, to know that, yeah, the head chef definitely wasn't, you know, they definitely weren't the best fit for the job. Probably why she was at the lowest tier cafeteria for a while before she went over to ours. And I remember the other employees were always saying great things about our old head chef. And then he ended up leaving he got a better position. He got a promotion. And then our new head chef, of course, got a promotion to our cafeteria. Which means that I was not working for, like, the bad cafeteria. I don't know why it would be considered that, but that's just a little, you know, sus. So yeah, that guy in that note definitely got demoted to like the worst position location. No, it's just Bethesda refuses to hotfix shit. Do you think there are no bugs in Fallout 4 because it's a single player game? That is not true at all. They refuse to fix anything in any of their games, really. There are engine level bug fixes from Fallout New Vegas that are not in Fallout 4 and 76. Well, some of them were implemented in 76. But Fallout 4 had I think they worked around it by creating guns that didn't need it, but like the revolvers, well, the normal revolvers wouldn't need to be reloaded one bullet at a time. It has a speed loader, so it's one and done. The double barrel, it just pulls one bullet or two bullet in and reloads. There was no pump action, there was no lever action for a long time. And so if someone if someone modded a gun that loads one bullet at a time and it's like an animation that loops over and over again, that was a thing in New Vegas in that version of the engine, and then in Fallout 4 it just doesn't exist because they worked around the issue. They didn't even bother patching it into the engine. And so if someone made a modded pump action shotgun, which people did, they would need a mod to fix the reload because there's no like animated reload that can loop over and over again. That was a thing in New Vegas, but not a thing in Fallout 4. Until they added official support for that, and then there's mods to like add that for modded weapons.
Welcome to the
Bethesda doesn't give a shit about any of their games once they release.
It's bring your own paramilitary night, so the paladin drinks for free.
You think they're going to fix Starfield anytime soon? They said they have plans to support that for like 10 years with like new expansions and mod support. They're not going to fix anything. They haven't fixed any of the things that make Starfield the game it is, which is the bad game it is. They're never going to fix it because they're too lazy to do it, because it would require a massive amount of work. They're never going to fix anything. The only bugs they will fix are for their microtransaction stores, because they lose money if they don't fix them. But what's the bad news?
The bad news is that I can't unseal that door. Here's the quick version.
The only game they care about is Skyrim. That's true. Because I think that's the one game that's making them more money than anything else.
Like in order to lift the lockdown, you need to verify there's actually no gas leak. The door is real picky like that.
Damn, seems like a sensitive door. A good ass whooping would fix that door up real good. Okay, so verify there's no gas leak.
Oh, I'd love to, but there's a little problem.
Could you please remove your mask?
Cast your steely gaze to the
I'm
left,
curious.
You'll see a massive, impenetrable wall of strangler vines. To verify there's no gas leak, we need to get to the pump room. One guess where the pump room is located.
This guy's either a ghoul or... Never mind. Behind the impenetrable wall of strangler vines.
Rad steak dinner.
Rad steak?
There were some engineers living down here.
Oh,
well
rat steak.
after the
Ew.
bombs fell. Looks like they lasted a few years even. Which means they had a way of fighting back the vines. Maybe start by looking for how they did that.
Okay. We'll find something to cut the vines.
Mm-hmm. I'll just skulk here in the corner in case another way of opening this door comes to mind. Let me know if you have.
Isn't this a place that they would use to go through the tunnel?
Sounds like a very contrived way of getting us killed. Stay sharp, Initiate.
Why don't they keep this place maintained? Honestly, you could probably slip through this. But that's not how that game works. Okay, so let me just blow the place up. Maybe that'll fix it. Us included. Because I really don't feel like doing this anymore. Verify pipe integrity. Fuck. God damn it. Can I burn it? No. Any ballistic material here? Probably not. If I had to guess. We need some
Look there.
bolt
Behind that
cutters,
gate.
basically. What is that?
Seems like some kind of thrown together
Oh.
lab. Do you suppose they were making
marijuana
something
lab?
to
Oh,
deal
wait,
with the
well,
vines?
garden
I think I see
would
some
work
kind
better.
of chemical on the ground there. We need to find a way to unlock this door.
Right, so I saw this in the wiki.
Sounds
I'm
good.
not
Wrote the numbering
solving
system
this.
down so they wouldn't need to remember.
I'm just gonna use the fucking wiki.
Somewhere.
I don't have the mental fortitude to do this right now.
Open sesame seed, eh? I've always been more of an everything bagel person. Looks like we'll
Ma'am?
need more than just a password to get through.
I don't think bagels are a thing at
Code
this
for
point.
turning words into numbers,
She
it
did live
seems.
before the war, so yeah.
So, I guess we'll need
God
to find a
fucking
way to
damn it.
change open sesame
God damn it,
seed
I'll be right back.
into a series of numbers.
My dad's feeding the dog. He just wanted to ask a question. Schedule 1 when? I was actually gonna bring that up tomorrow, but I mentioned it earlier. Would people prefer me to play that versus Slime Rancher? Well, Slime Rancher. Versus Ranch Simulator. I might consider buying it if enough people say Schedule 1. And buy it for next weekend, so this upcoming Sunday. So this is... dude. What was that? 822.8. 822.22. I'm too lazy to figure this out.
Well done, Initiate. That was
I
impressive
cheated.
detective work.
I cheated. I hear a Doge. Anyone
Let's
else
have
hear a
look at
Doge?
this. Aha! My hunch was right. According to the label, they made an extremely potent herbicide. Judging from this container, it looks
Oh, let me close
it's
the
meant to be
wiki.
dispersed into a larger system.
No one left alive, so I may as well
Stranglers in
admit it.
here,
I
so-
couldn't come up with a formula to combat the strangler
facility's
vines.
water line? That would explain the bodies out there, but why? They must have known this would happen.
Ma'am, I'm trying to read lore here. So the strangler vines didn't come up until after the
Initiate,
bombs
let's look for a
fell,
station where we can access the water line.
I think.
This is what we need to weaken the vines.
So this place was up and running after the bombs fell to try to figure out how to get rid of the strangler vines, I guess. So I wonder if this is a remnant of... Let me read these notes. Excuse me? Shit. I don't know what they would be called. Well, one of them was, open sesame, something. Oh! What? Where? Where did I get that from? Oh, that is such a rare plan. That's the rarest plan in the game. And I just took it. Oh my god. Where did that come from? I don't know where I got that from. I'm scared. Something sesame. Did it remove the notes when I put them in? Huh. Also, I agree. Everything bagels are the best bagels. So I was wondering, is this maybe a remnant of the free states? But I don't know. No idea. The other notes seem to have disappeared from my inventory, and I can't tell. So this place was up and running after the bombs dropped to try to get rid of the strangler vines, because they didn't form until after. Find an access point. Also, these strangler vines apparently were created from... Well, actually, the mire in general was created from the explosion of a Gek device, which if you're a Fallout fan, especially a fan of the older games... Oh! A Gek device is a special device that certain vaults have. And they're like, what are they called? They're called Garden of Eden Creation Kit. That's what the acronym is. And they are basically like God, essentially. They create just things, life, food, plant life in general. And so I think there's a Gek in Vault 22. Or maybe not. Whoa. Excuse me, ma'am. You seem to have lost an arm. Oh, she's scratching her butt. I see. So I think that's what happened in Vault 22, but I'm not entirely sure. There's a Gek there or something. I don't know.
Here we go.
Oh my god.
Like
Please stop doing that. I don't remember if it's
next steps.
It's not Fallout 1. Fallout 1 you're looking for the water chip. There's a game. Oh, it's Fallout 3. You're looking for a Gek. That's why you end up going to vault. I forgot what the vault number is, but that's when you go in and. Wait a minute. No, is it? Are you looking for a Gek in Vault 3? Am I thinking of the TV show? Was that a thing in the TV show? Or what am I? I'm misremembering something. There's some point in one of the games, or either the show or something, where they're looking for Geks, which is the Garden of Eden creation kit. I don't know if it's Fallout 2 or some other, or was it the TV show? I don't remember. It's not Fallout 4. It's not New Vegas, because I don't know. But the vault up here, it's like right up here, actually. I think it's that mysterious signal. No. I think it's that path right there. There's a vault here. That vault was going to get a Gek, and then it blew up and created the mire, which is why this place is all, like, swampy now. It wasn't like this before. So that's pretty cool. And it created the strangler vines. I'm probably talking about shit that I don't actually am not getting right, but who knows. But yeah, there was a Gek here in Appalachia. It just did not, unfortunately did not get to be used. It blew up before it entered the vault. I think that the Vault 22 in New Vegas, I don't know if that's also whatever experiment they were doing in there was possible without a Gek. I'm not entirely sure. Because there's like plant life and shit growing outside the vault and all throughout the vault. I don't know.
Should be able to disperse the herbicide into the
yeah, you're looking for your father in 3, but there's a game where you're looking for a Gek.
The system here won't appreciate that. Expect alarms. And the company that alarms tend to attract. Ready for a fight?
Give me some time to spare.
A wise
Prepare.
choice.
Now I want to look it up because I'm curious. I love the lore of this game, but sometimes I just don't know it all off the top of my head. Fallout Gek. Is a terraforming device. Ah, okay, so that's what it is. By Future Tech, a subdivision of Vault Tech. Gex in the game. Okay, Vault 87. Oh, that's in Fallout 3. Received a unique Gek which was capable of collapsing matter within a given radius and recombining it to forming a living, breathing, fertile virgin landscape to begin anew. Wow. What the fuck? Vault 13. What? Okay. Some vaults lack the 2 issued Geks, such as Vault 8, of which that's in Vault 2. So the extra Gek was swapped with Vault 13's surplus water chips. Okay. That's also from Fallout 2, I think. Right? I think so. Yeah, there's mentions of the Gek in Fallout 2. Fallout 3, Vault 112, the Lone Wanderer learns that in order to make Project Purity work properly, a Gek is required. See, yeah, you do need it in Fallout 3. Okay, now I remember. You need to find a Gek in order to get Project Purity to work. That's what you needed. That's why it failed initially, and that's what ended up killing your dad. You need a Gek, though. I don't think I ever got to that, because I actually never finished that Fallout 3 playthrough. It was Broken Steel. The continuation of Fallout 3. Oh, no, it was... Oh, never mind. No. Your dad dies before. He dies during the first use of Project... Like, when he tries to turn it on initially. When they got taken over by the Enclave. And then you go find the Gek, install it, and restart it. And, that's when you collapse and die before the DLC. Broken Steel. Fallout 76, Vault 97, or 94, I mean. Gek in Appalachia is guarded by the Vault dwellers until they were overrun and murdered by outsiders. Oh, it was in the Vault. Some individuals that killed the dwellers attempted to destroy the kit. Why would they do that? The resulting explosion causes subsequent mutation, an environment that was from then on referred to as the Mire. Okay, so it was in the Vault, and it was destroyed. Interesting. That's cool. I haven't played 2 yet, so... Well, now we know. Alright, I'm ready.
I should be able to just expect alarm.
So only 4 games have used a Gek or mentioned a Gek before.
Okay.
Well, there might be games that have mentioned them, but they aren't present in the game.
Let's take a look here.
Reinstalling Destiny 2. I did see your comment earlier, but I didn't answer.
Okay.
About your favorite
expansion.
expansion.
Into the water
You said Rise of Iron or
detected a foreign substance.
something else.
Prepare for it to get noisy in here. Initiate, I'll need you to
my
keep them
favorite
off
has
the back.
probably the
Victoria.
Witch Queen. The Witch Queen, I think, is by far the best expansion. With the exception of season of whatever that first season was. Oh, and I guess Plunder. I think that was that season? No, that was before. Right? Oh, no, yeah. That season of Plunder was in Witch Queen.
I need more time.
Plunder
Keep
was
it
not
up.
great. What was the first season of that year?
Gotten through to about half the facility. Can't
Oh,
stop now.
was
I'll
it
need
the
to reach
Hunt?
the drainage system if we're going to affect the vines.
I don't remember if it was Season of the Hunt. No, I think that was Shadow Queen. No. Shadow Queen? I'm mixing things up now. Shadow Keep. No, Shadow Keep was
Give him
Undying
hell, initiate.
first. I'm mixing up everything now. I don't know, because there's so many goddamn fucking seasons. Oh, right. I need to fix this. God, I hate how fidgety they are. Why are they like this? Oh, this one's gross.
Done. The chemical is pumping throughout the entire water system now, including a cess pipe for disposing of unwanted chemicals. Well, one sleazy company's environmental negligence is our gain, I suppose. Those vines should be weak enough to break through now.
Witch Queen had Haunted.
Wouldn't drink the water,
which was good. Oh, it's Seraph. Oh, Season of the Seraph was peak, in my opinion, peak Destiny 2. Such a good season. Such a sad story, especially the ending. God damn, what an amazing ending to an expansion. The final cutscene for Season of the Seraph. I think that has to be the peak of Destiny 2. That cutscene at the very end of Season of Seraph, which would end Witch Queen. All right, I think we're good. Oh, cool. Oh, it's okay to breathe this in. Where's our friend? Hey, how's it going? Couldn't I have tried this before? See if it will work. Oh my goodness. I cannot believe I've spent 2 hours doing one mission. To be fair, I did fuck around for an hour and a half doing basically nothing. Not an hour and a half, 45 minutes.
That doesn't sound like a feral ghoul to me.
That said sheep squatch imposterling. What does that mean? Wasn't the sheep squatch imposter just like one rogue assaultron that thought it was a sheep squatch? How is there an imposterling? Jangles. I don't understand. Where's Ares? Are we gonna run into a baby sheep squatch? Assaultron? Essentially? Dude, don't they use this tunnel regularly? How did this happen in the time between the last caravan through here and now? What is all this? I don't remember any of this. Stupid vines. I'm really concerned about this sheep squatch imposterling idea. Hold on, I seem to be becoming feral. I might as well use it. It's my only one. And apparently they're not easy to get. Oh, okay, never mind. There's probably lore around here, but...
That pisses me off!
Goat man. Yeah, basically. God damn it. Why is it bugged? I don't understand. I hate this game. What was the point of those being locked?
Hostile robotic entity? That's troubling.
Oh, so it isn't a sheep
lookout.
squatch imposter. But it's an imposterling. What the fuck does that mean? Is it a baby? I pooped. I'm a little concerned about this sheep squatch imposter I'm about to fight. Oh, it's just a sheep squatch imposter. Why is it an imposterling? Romani, please do something. Right, the fucking sweet spot in this thing is not normal. It sounds like a goat. Or a sheep. I'm scared. Where's the weak point on this thing? Let me just break its leg. Oh, never mind. I guess you can't break it. Oh, my gun reloaded on its own. Right, it can do that because of that perk. Why is she not helping? Why is this doing more damage than shooting it like in the head?
Haven't lost my mind, have I? That was an Assaultron dressed up as a... Whatever it was, it's dead. We should lift the lockdown. Let's get back to that terminal.
This game is fucking wild sometimes. They did really, you know... It seems like they had a lot of fun creating some of these random ass cryptids and enemies and mini bosses and stuff like that. Holy shit.
And that's that. Time to head back to Ares. If he has anything to do with all
What was that note? What did I say? Command parameters. Oh. This Assaultron has been modified to include the following behavior parameters. Sheep squatch mating rituals. Oh no! Read error, unknown parameter. 2 errors. Installer, Calvin Van Lowe. Oh! That's, that is the name of the person that, I think it comes up during the Sheep Squatch side quests. There's like a series of like detective missions you do trying to figure out the mystery of the Sheep Squatch. But that actually doesn't lead into the actual sheep squatch. It leads you to an imposter sheep squatch, the thing I just fought. And there's a whole event that's tied to that, like mini DLC with the sheep squatch quests. Then later on, they added an actual sheep squatch cryptid, and an event to go along with that as well. Please reinstall with proper guidelines. Potentially malicious backdoor behavior parameter installed. No user associated. Please quarantine and identify. So someone... Oh yeah, there might have been someone else involved with that. It's been a long time since I played any of the like mini DLCs they added before Wastelanders. I did talk about it in depth a while ago, just kind of reminiscing on like the earliest updates to this game. While the game was still hot garbage performance wise and there were no human NPCs, they were dropping really like tiny little DLC morsels that were actually really good. It made the game fun. They had their Battle Royale DLC, they had the Sheep Squatch one, they had the
pisses me off.
The one that's basically like a Boy Scouts themed or Scouts themed. They had the one where there's like a camera you can go find and go around taking photos, like, you know, like the camera we have in the Long Dark now. They had an instant camera added to this game. Although there is photo mode, the instant camera is kind of cool. And then there was, I think, one other one. Oh, the brewing one. The brewing DLC was also enjoyable. It's just kind of slow. It takes forever to unlock anything in that. But yeah, that was like a really strange period where the game was still bad, but it was getting good content. They were fixing the game as they were adding it, but it was getting like good additional content. And then they added What the fuck? These weren't here before. Oh right, I'm not a melee build. Wow, those killed it instantly. This thing is a fucking beast. I might consider replaying some of the, like doing a stream or two in the future, maybe just playing side quests, not even the main story, just playing through the side quests. It'd be fun to try out the Sheep Squatch quests again. Or maybe there's this in the vanilla game, there was a series of quests that were kind of like you're playing like James Bond, but there is a female like organization of essentially James Bond characters, like they were actually like agents going around, and this was pre-war too. But you can like follow in their footsteps and do a series of quests where you join their ranks, become higher and higher ranked in the organization. But it's all automated, so it's like a robot taking care of it or whatever, an AI. And
Your boss looks like she's
there's
about
like
to
a story
strangle me
to
with
that
one of those
organization,
vines.
and
Something happening there?
it's really cool. I think it's all based off of a
Between
comic
your
though,
ghouls,
originally.
the strangler vines and that insane sheep robot, I've about reached my limit with this place. And your
Jesus
antics.
Christ.
I don't know if this is some kind of trap or a
I might
elaborate
check that
cover-up,
out.
but
That'd be
we
kind of
can
cool.
get
Just
through
doing
that
side
door
quests.
and get
There's some
answers.
interesting side quests in this
Now.
game.
Whoa, whoa!
Yes,
Trap?
I
Where's
might be
this
considering
coming
playing
from?
Schedule 1.
Hold on. Did you say sheep
This
robot?
upcoming weekend.
Like
weekend.
the Baba kind or the killer robot kind?
Killer robot.
Aries, the door. Now, please.
Gary, just give me a second. Yeesh.
Nearly there now. We're getting closer to the truth. I can feel it.
I like how this guy is clearly guilty. No, he's not guilty. I think you're getting a little, you're being a little hard on Ares.
I hope you're right. I'd like to believe he's innocent. In all
Side
this,
quest stream?
but I can't lose.
It could be
sight
like a
of the
one-off
goal.
thing. Yeah.
Finding the missing people like Cassie is a time-sensitive, life or death situation.
Because I
That
could do the
comes
Boy
first.
Scouts quests. I could do the brewing stuff. Then
Right, let's see.
the
here.
Battle Royale
Login
obviously is gone. They haven't.
credentials, check.
It's been gone for a while.
Terms of employment,
The Sheep
yeah.
Squatch.
Benefits enrollment's expired, sure.
What was it called again?
And done.
The
Trust
one
me now?
the side quest I was talking
Lead
about.
the way,
The
so
female
if you change your mind, it'll
James
be
Bond
easier to
characters.
shoot me in the back.
Thank you for opening the door.
Also, it was all it's all like based off of the Ragnarok universe
Still, I'm gonna
comics.
have to answer for it.
So they like created the real world version of that. Oh, that's what I heard earlier. Sorry, doggo. Yeah, I could check out all those side quests one day. I honestly feel like playing the side quests would be more enjoyable than playing through this, because these story-based quest lines are kind of long, and I get very distracted. Goddamn rad storms! Of all the trips, it's gotta be my turn when the mother of all green glowing death clouds parks itself over the mire. We're going to need to camp out until it passes. I'm already exhausted from babysitting this master group for the past 2 weeks. Sure, Joe's gonna be thrilled by all the transport fees, but she's not the one that's got to deal with the delinquents, uppity merchants, and that weirdo doctor that keeps joining us. At least no one's gone missing, assuming I can get them all to stay close to the camp, that is. Oh, interesting. Also, weirdo doctor, you say? Sounds familiar. Yes, Mr. Sanford, Schedule 1. I've been watching quite a bit of it. I would love to check it out. I will put a poll tomorrow to ask people, because tomorrow's the better day to ask things like that. Like, do you guys want me to play Schedule 1 over Ranch Simulator, which I imagine it might be yes. Which means I have to buy the game at full price, but it's $20. It's not too bad. I don't want to buy too many new games at full price, because I don't have that much money to spare, really. I got student loans to pay, by the way. Hold on. I will put a poll up tomorrow, because tomorrow I have a lot of regulars, because it's the Long Dark, and a lot of lurkers. And putting up a poll is a way for lurkers to participate and not have to, announce themselves. That's totally fine. That's kind of the whole point of lurking. You don't want to participate. Why is... Oh, it's bugged. Gives them a chance to vote for something and not have to, type, which may make them, uncomfortable. You never know why people choose to lurk. Cassie's note. So this was the guy's niece, I think. Setting out, start of a new journey. Foundation, lay out the red carpet for Cassie because I'm about to turn Appalachia's agriculture on its head. I decided to keep this little journal to chronicle all the amazing things I see along the way. Wish me luck. Day 5, miserable. Walking, that's all we do. We walk. Burn down buildings. Check. Forests of smoldering dead trees. Check. Why is everything burnt? Oh, she's coming out from the east, right? So she's coming out from the capital wasteland, probably. That's why everything is all burnt. Oh, look, an emptied out Red Rocket gas station. What a thrilling excursion this ended up being. Oh, and to top it all off, there's this creepy bald guy in our group. catching him staring at me. Eyes to yourself, Dr. Pervert. Oh, but doctor. So close, but so far. We're finally within spitting distance of Appalachia, but a rad storm is raging outside. We've been walking through this old train tunnel all day, and now we can't even step outside until the storm blows over. Going to find a nice spot to get to get cozy and nap off all of this walking. Night. Okay, so this is so weird. These guys showed up all of a sudden, armed to the teeth. They've just been sitting around chatting with that weirdo doctor. Everyone seems a little nervous, even the guard. Wait, they took his gun away. What the hell's going on? Oh shit, they saw me. If someone finds us, help us. Weird that she's like, almost like she's saying this in the moment, like, oh shit, they see me. Someone has to see this. I need to write it down. Like she's writing it down as it's happening. She's writing it in a way that it seems like it's a conversation. Like she's saying it out loud, which is kind of weird. The way they write, anyone would write like that. Like it's like they're transcribing what she would have said in the moment. That doesn't feel right. There's doggos everywhere. So this weird doctor guy is responsible for all this. Why does he sound familiar? Wait, the icon for that was there and then disappeared. Oh. Toasty, what's a good way to learn Destiny lore? Because after the Into the Light, that female of light was like 1,000,000 years old. After Into the Light, that female of light character who was like 1,000,000 years old was dumb and threw the lore out of whack. I don't know who you're referring to. Into the Light? What? 1,000,000 years old? I don't know who you're referring to. Go find a YouTuber, a lore YouTuber for The Long Dark. I would suggest My Name is Bife. That's the one that I've been watching for forever now. He does a very good job. And he's my inspiration for the Long Dark lore videos that I do. Fernandez, cannery owner. Fernandez, merchant, provisions. Minerva, sounds familiar. She's a side character in the game that does... She's a traveling merchant, essentially. Tommy, 10 Toes, guard, off duty. Lice, farmer, tea leaves, clerk, merchant, fireworks. Arrival confirmed, Vinny. Vinny is one of the Blue Caravan guys. Oh no, I hope he's not involved in this. Guard up there, this is Ares. Oh, these are like the confirmed crews and people that are part of the caravan, essentially. Kieran, guard. Dr. Blackburn, doctor. Marsh, cartographer. Lost in transit. Mechanic, Morello, mechanic. Eugene, merchant. Chapel, Roan, merchant. Brush, musician. Rollins, interior decorator. McClary, veterinarian. Arrival confirmed, Joanne. Okay, so Vinny confirmed the arrival of this particular caravan. So Vinny is solid. Marsh, cartographer, lost in transit. The doctor is there. And Joanna confirmed it. Oh, maybe the confirmation doesn't matter. Blackburn. Right there. Again. Weird. Schnauzer? Wow, that is a name. Brewer, lost. Blackburn, again. And then we lose. Who did we lose this time? Oh, this is the big caravan coming out from east. There's Cassie. Right there, the first one. It doesn't say if anyone was lost, but it looks like it wasn't even finished. Arrival. It's Blackburn. It's the doctor. that we ran into earlier in Steel Dawn. The guy that was asking for help. Getting some, I don't know, support for his crazy science experiments.
Seems like you've been pretty thorough. Are you ready to discuss what you found?
Yes, here's everything I found.
Excellent. I'll take what you've collected. Let me take a look at what
Bill
you
Collector
found.
was here earlier.
I just need a minute to review it all.
Pull out your decoder rings, kids. It's detective time.
Shut up.
See.
Oh, she puts out the notes.
Concerning. Wait a moment. This name. I know this name.
Yeah, I know.
I think I've seen enough. Initiate, we should discuss our findings.
Let's get out of the tunnel first, please. Toasty, can I give you some Project Zomboid lore? Sure, why not? Go for it.
Well, it seems like Cassie was indeed a part of this caravan group, but I think it'd be a good idea
After this
to
stream,
step through
this
the
mission, I
evidence
need to end the
together.
stream.
I may have been assuming too much about Blue Ridge's involvement. I'd like to be on the same page. So where would you like to start?
Let's discuss why we're camping, why they were camping in the first
Yes.
place.
It would seem this was a routine trip until the end. Something kept them here and forced them to set up camp so close to home.
They got lost in the tunnels when strangler vines blocked their way. A red storm forced them to stay here overnight. They were vulnerable.
That's right. The storm forced them to bunk down. They were an extra large group too, with only one guard. Sitting ducks.
Ducks? Weird that well, actually, she's pre-war, so she would understand that what that phrase is, what it means. But I imagine that it kind of dies out eventually, because I do believe ducks are extinct. Because there are no duck equivalent mutants in any games, from what I can tell. There's chickens and turkeys and all that, but no ducks, unfortunately. Big sad. What should we talk about? How they went missing? We should talk about how they went missing.
Indeed.
Oh,
Looks
it
like we
was
have a clear
October
account of their last moments
when the
here.
bombs dropped, so maybe all the ducks migrated. The wild ones, at least. I don't know when they migrate, but they might have migrated at that time. Who knows? It was late October when it happened. So maybe the ducks had migrated south, and then the bombs dropped, and then they mutated and just kind of like never moved back. I don't know. Big sad, no ducks in Fallout. There's paintings of ducks, but that's it. Group of armed strangers showed up.
That was my take as well.
I'm not even
Based
paying
on
attention to what's
Cassie's
happening right
description
now.
and the letter you found earlier, we can assume they were these Hellcat mercenaries. The total number of people they've abducted, though, is staggering. Nearly 15 in this trip alone.
Oh, they took everyone in that last caravan. Jesus. Listen, give me a minute to review the evidence again. Can you tell me what
Are
you found?
Sure. I think we should be on the same page before we take action.
I don't know why I didn't have any more options there.
How considerate of you.
Listen, you. Okay, let's review
Great.
it together.
Where should we start?
Let's go over the names on the
Right.
manifest.
The manifest. One name in particular.
Good night,
really
okay.
stood out.
Thank you for joining. I appreciate
Did
it.
you notice
Hopefully
it?
I'll see you tomorrow. Dr. Blackburn.
That's right. Dr. Blackburn. Not only was he present on multiple trips, but Cassie makes mention of him speaking with the armed strangers. Likely these Hellcat mercenaries you've dealt with. I imagine Dr. Blackburn was the one employing them. I knew the name sounded familiar. I had read it in Shin's report of your very first assignment with us. Think back.
Bingo.
Shin. Do you recall why Dr. Blackburn had been seeking our assistance?
Mad science, probably. I don't know. Wanted to borrow high-tech, no. Seeking assistance with experiment to help humanity. Oh boy.
That's right. Dr. Blackburn was seeking assistance with his experiments. Something about curing diseases and helping people. I suspected it was too good to be true. And the evidence here certainly doesn't look promising. But
Well, we
could he
resolved the
really be
whodunit.
Kidnapping people?
Boy, I wonder if this has something to do with the super mutants that we had to fight. You know, the weird ones that were all white and painted red? Looks like we got our answer.
Indeed we do. Dr. Blackburn was hiring these Hellcat mercenaries to kidnap people from this route. It would appear they were cautious at first, but took advantage of a radstorm to steal away an entire group. An unfortunate end, but there's still hope of finding them. The only thing left is to report back our findings and determine Blackburn's location. I'm glad I had you here, Initiate. There's a few things I'm sure I would have missed if you hadn't been here to help. I do believe we make a pretty great team.
Let's not get carried away here.
Fair enough. I know I got rather carried away with my suspicions.
You know how
Maybe rash behavior
the character
like
spawns
that has
in
caused
West
you to side
Point
with
and all
Shin
the other
thus far.
parts in the map, except
It's something
Louisville.
that I know I need
That's
to
out of
improve
Kentucky
upon.
because you are
Not
in an
just
exclusion
as leader of
zone
the
or whatever it's
Brotherhood,
called.
but as
So,
a
are you
person.
like in a quarantine essentially
And
area,
hopefully
quarantined area of the
To
world?
begin earning back your trust.
Is that why you're only in that
Anyway,
area of
We
Kentucky?
should get back to Atlas and report what we found. If we can determine where Blackburn took this group, we may be able
Or
to track
whatever.
down Cassie and
I think it's
perhaps
more than just
countless
Kentucky, right?
Others. I'll meet you there. Good work, Initiate. Ares.
That was an
My rash
exceptionally
behavior
long
was
mission.
unfitting of my position,
Jesus
and frankly,
fucking Christ.
unfair to you.
Besides my fucking around for like the first 45 minutes and some bugs that occurred mid quest, that was a huge waste of time. I don't even think I made a dent in this, but who knows. I will see if I can finish this on Friday, but who fucking knows with me. I really want to finish this ASAP. Honestly, I was hoping to have it done this week, because I was supposed to stream it last week, do a full stream, but I didn't because I got sick. But I will probably stream again on Thursday just to make up for last week. I don't know if it'll be Fallout 76, but we'll see. I'll probably be Fallout 76, so yeah, it'll be Fallout 76 on Thursday and Friday. I'll announce the stream schedule tomorrow because that's the day I normally do it. So tomorrow's the Long Dark. That'll be something wicked. Wednesday will be a game dev stream. I'm gonna try to go for as long as possible, but I do gotta like eventually stop so that I can take care of the dog. Thursday will be a shorter stream for Fallout 76. Friday, a longer stream for Fallout 76. Saturday, the Long Dark again. And then Sunday will be probably schedule 1 at this point. What does it cost? I think I'm gonna have to buy it full price. Yeah, I mean, it's $20 is not bad. But if you guys want to help out with that, you can donate or become a member, whatever. I'm not saying you need to, but I would appreciate it, considering I'm gonna have to buy this. But I really do want to get it though. It looks really fun. And honestly, playing this might help me with my game. Because in a way, I kind of want to make this now. Like my own version of this. Not exactly the same. But, you know, for my game vessels, you're searching for something that's illegal, essentially. There's a risk to it. It's not quite the same as drugs, but in a way it kind of is. This might be a really good inspiration. So that's why I want to play it. And also I'm going to be doing, before the stream on Wednesday, I'm going to be doing a really, really long design doc session to flesh out everything. I want to know every mechanic that's going to be in the game and everything about it and how it's going to work before I continue forward. Because I really want to get this game ideally out by the end of this year. Before the end of the year. Maybe like November, December. And these simulator type games, it's a good idea for me to be playing them and or watching them so that I can get inspirations, maybe change something to, you know, some mechanic to work a little bit better. Like the way I do certain mechanics could work in different ways. I've already changed up how I want the game to look and feel. drastically over the last like 6 months or whatever. I just need like inspiration, I guess. So yeah, 99% chance I'll be playing Schedule 1 this weekend on Sunday in place of Slime Rancher 2. Alright, thank you everyone for watching. I appreciate it. Make sure you leave a like on the live stream, subscribe and hit the notification bell if you haven't already. And I will see you tomorrow for the Long Dark.